To answer your question about how was work, I did not go to work today because me and Jordan discovered there is mold in my house. But Jordan went to go pet sit for my mom's dog, which is why I posted the picture of her dog today. So I've been here all day washing clothes and like cleaning stuff. So that's how my day's been. I don't know about anybody else. Also, is the game too loud? It looks too loud on OBS. Please tell me if I should turn it down. It's like barely quieter than my voice. I'm just gonna turn it down. It was fine in the overworld because the overworld music is very quiet. I should have known better. Sorry about that. The mold that makes you bigoted. No, it just is the mold that gives me a headache. When I was taking, because it's in Jordan's closet, and Jordan has a lot of goddamn clothes, so I was just shoveling all the shit out of there to wash it. Luckily, we have a lot of white vinegar, which is apparently good to wash clothes with if there's like mildew and stuff in your house. Um, but I was just shoveling all the clothes and stuff out of that closet. I like pretty much instantly got a really bad headache because of how much mold there was. It was just being covered up by the fucking uh, the fucking clothes. Yeah, my voice is usually pretty loud, just the game itself. Because the difference in volume in all Tales games is so drastic between Overworld and Battle, it's not too much of a surprise.
I just invented a new tactic.
Oh,
Acetic acid.
Gel, and while the enemy is distracted,
then?
I eat an
It's
apple.
contained in the closet for now, so... And the landlord's sending over a maintenance guy. This isn't the first time we've had mold in that closet, so... which is indicative of... What Jordan has been saying is indicative of something bad, and I'm inclined to agree. So, you know, if they can't fix the problem, well, maybe I can move to a different apartment, or we can move to a different apartment or something. I don't know. I'm just tired of cleaning shit. I gotta play a game. I gotta pick shit up off the floor and eat it. I mean, I've already recorded... I mean, you can see kind of like where I am in the game. I'm obviously not in the beginning. I've been recording a bunch of stuff off-screen. I just figured I should do this as something to do since Jordan isn't here. And Reese's kind of been depressed because Jordan isn't here. But most of the stuff that I'm recording is going to be, like, it doesn't really matter if I have background audio or not. I can just, like, play music. And all the cutscene, like, footage. The stuff that, like, will probably be actually used as audio in the video will be cutscene footage, which I can get very easily. Where the fuck is my mouse? It's not a game where I can just use my mouse freely. The clothes can absorb moisture from air and cause mold. Yes, they sure can. Kwanzaa be stealing my ideas. Never seen this game. This game is great. It is one of my favorite games ever. I very much recommend it. The link to the Steam version is in the description. It's like far and away the best Tales of game to me. How is it going? Well, aside from the mold thing, it's been going pretty well, I guess. Also, because this is the first place I found out about this, I'm just gonna show it off. You can't, like, get behind this guy because he's blocking you. I don't even think he says... Yeah, he says we're not in service, but if you just, like, do this, you can just walk through people. There's nothing over here. And you can do that to every NPC in the game, which is kind of funny. Vesperia is also very good, but this game is... Like, Vesperia takes way too long to get good. It's not a... When Vesperia Definitive came out, there were a lot of people that were like, I thought this was supposed to be the best game in the series. Why does the first, like, 10 hours suck ass? And they're not even wrong. The first 10 hours do suck ass because the plot is meandering, and it takes forever to get moves that are actually good, and a team composition that isn't fucking boring. It eventually gets to some of the best combat in the series, but until then, it's fucking frustrating, and that's not even getting into Gattuso. I don't know how to say it. When's all the characters solo boss rush? I'm never gonna do any. Well, I was thinking about a challenge run of this game. There's a new game plus option that is turn all EXP into money, so like a minimum level run basically, and like play on either hard or chaos. I also thought like, what if I did a no gold spent run? But this game is really long, so if I ever do a challenge run of this game, I will most likely be doing it like when I have no other projects planned.
Please stop throwing monsters at us.
Estelle is a pretty fun character. She's a cute, like, spin on the White Mage. She still ultimately is the White Mage with the, you know, the healing and the holy spells. But her physical arts are cool. I just wish she had a 3-hit combo instead of a 2-hit combo. Vesperia is still from the era of Tales where mages have 2-hit combos and whereas everyone else has 3 hits. Well, even Carol has a 2-hit. I swear to God, there's like 3 playthroughs of Vesperia in a row where I tried to play as Carol, but he takes fucking until like level 20 to get a second move, and he starts at like level 5, so that's pretty fucking bad. You know, like the opposite of 13, where the last 10 hours isn't compared. I mean, I would honestly, I would say that Vesperia is very comparable to 13. Vesperia is better than Final Fantasy 13, but I think it's surprisingly comparable with how much of the game could be considered the not fun part. Also, thank you for the membership thing. Also, yeah, that's another problem with Vesperia, is that the difference between normal and hard is fucking insane. Like, enemies in... Whoops, I was not paying attention. Enemies in normal mode have way too little health. Enemies in hard mode have, I think, like, 3 times as much, which is fine for enemies, like regular enemies, but for bosses it turns them into goddamn nightmares. They're just so fucking long and annoying, and they kill you in like 1 hit. And I'm not convinced that the Act 2 final boss is not impossible. Rita does have an infinite. Rita is, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people that like, who don't know what Tales of Vesperia is, know blah 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 tidal wave. Didn't mean to derail the topic. I mean, I'm okay with it, because, I don't want to think about mold right now. Remember the beginning of Paper Mario, where Goombario's dad says, "Nobody say the word gate to me"? That's me, except mold. Oh yeah, that's also true that the party AI is also bad. This game's AI isn't... I mean, it's not good, because there's no Tales of AI that's, like, good, but this game gives you a ton of options, like 10 different ways to target enemies. You can tell them what kinds of moves to use. There's, like, what they should be doing, when to stop attacking. So I think it's... I remember there was a guy on GameFAQs who said that he does, like, a challenge run in every Tales of game where he tries to... Wait, hold on. Instant balls. There's a guy who tries to make, like, an optimal auto battle setup for every game, see if he can beat the game with that. I've thought about doing that before, but I don't think I would, because I like playing these games too much just to let the CPU... to, like, make it an auto battler, basically. Yeah, exactly, like I want to stay on topic.
Why do you wear glasses?
Because my eyes are bad.
Let's talk about Moss.
Dangerous?
Somebody save
I
me.
hate Pascal's hair. She's got anime hair for sure. I'm playing the other half of Tales Star Ocean. I've played 2 Star Oceans and I dislike both of them. So, as shitty as it was for that one guy to have his idea basically taken by Bamco, I think Bamco ultimately had the better concept for games. Although Bamco only publishes the games, they don't make them, obviously. No, not sure why showing my old name I changed this years ago. Fucking YouTube, right? YouTube sucks, that's why. Do we have all? Yeah, I have all the characters now, which is good. I just beat the dungeon that gave me access to Hubert. Star Ocean is Kino, but it's really granular and hard to get into. Tails cut a lot of the fat. Tails does cut a lot of the fat, and the games are still long as hell. Also, here's the best skit in the game. I am going to not talk during this.
These are peaches? I feel like I've seen them before.
Sophie, are you remembering something?
No need to rush it. Just think carefully.
Could Sophie be from Fendel?
Well, do you remember where you've seen them?
Oh, I got it. Peaches look like little butts.
Huh?
Especially Sherry.
Okay, time out. Sophie, we need to talk.
But I just wanted to tell everyone.
Anyway, which one is Till the End of Time? Is that 3 or is that 4? Butts. Because I've played 1, I played the remake of 1, and that was like all the worst parts of Tales of Phantasia. I did not get very far into it. I got to a dungeon where there was like a straight up Tales of Destiny dungeon, where it was like, go into this cave and use this item you have to farm from enemies to break walls or some shit. I was like, this is such a Tales of dungeon, and it wasn't fun there, and it's not fun here. It's 3, okay. I don't even think I necessarily dislike Till the End of Time, but like the entire time I was thinking it, I was just like, man, I wish I was playing a Tales of game right now. And also I hate that physical arts use your MP instead of HP. That makes no fucking sense to me. I already don't like that in Persona, but I really don't like it in an action game. Oh my god. I'm trying to use Sophie's charge arts because Sophie is the only charge character in the fucking... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Jordan's trying to call me. Okay, slight change of plans. I have to go bring something to Jordan. It's not a super big emergency, but it's enough of one that I have to go do it now. So after this, I will pause. I don't know, it'll probably be like 30 minutes, or 30 or 40 minutes before I get back. I don't know if I should just, like, stop the stream altogether, or if I just leave it on. I'll probably just stop the stream, make a new one. Nice stream today. We got about 20 minutes.
At least be subtle about your lies.
Yeah, I will be back within the hour, most likely. I'm just gonna leave this up. What a stream. We talked about Mold, Star Ocean, and Tales of Vesperia. But yeah, be back. Set a timer for like 40 minutes. I will be back. Sorry about this.